on stage, you can be here too. Just sign up for actual improv classes at www.okcimprov.com.
And do it today. We'll have a term starting probably in January.
Yeah.
And so you could be on stage here just like we are.
That's right. So carrying on with the show, because that's how we got here. We took some classes, and so did this next group we have coming up.
Yes, this is a group of all veterans representing all of the services except for Space Force.
Yeah, we do not have any members of the Space Force that are with us tonight. I'm so sorry.
If we have a veteran from Space Force, and I know they haven't been around that long, but if we have one, you're welcome to come up to stage and perform.
Yeah, yeah. We salute you.
Yeah.
Right.
So without further ado,
Here's FUBAR!
We're going to bring to you a story. And this story begins, as all good stories do, with
Once Upon a Time.
but Weenie,
The eternally hungry
Weenie Dog.
every day would go for walks in the park, hungry, and wanting something to eat every single day.
Until one day, he was not famished any longer. He no longer desired to have any desire for nutrition, nor food, nor water, nor any substance of life. He just wanted to be.
Because he had achieved self-actualization, as all actions eventually do. And he said to himself, hey, what's my next thing I'm going to do now that I'm one with the universe?
I, the Weenie Dog, shall travel far and wide, and like Forrest Gump before me, acquire a great following.
Just because I felt like doing it. Because why not?
It felt so good to just do it. So I just kept doing it until I couldn't do it anymore.
I realized I needed a guru. So I cashed in all of my frequent flyer miles from my previous travels and flew immediately to the Himalayas.
Where I met with the Dalai Lama, as all good dachshunds do who are self-actualized. And he said, snatch this pebble from my hand.
And, as all great dachshunds do, was like, really? Is that what we're doing? Pebbles? Are you serious? I could really...
Until finally, Weenie, the Wiener Dog, just tackled the Dalai Lama to the ground and became the new world leader of every religion and faith.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And the moral of our story?
Never.
Let
Your
Dog.
Travel.
And become
the leader of all religions.
As a wiener dog.
Never let your dog travel and become the leader of all world religions as a wiener dog. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are FUBAR! Okay. Well, let's give a big hand to our conductor, Mick. Let's find out what service were you with, Mick?
Marine Corps.
Okay, let's find out who the rest of the squad is.
Nadine from the Coast Guard.
I'm Dan, and I served in the Army.
Maddie, I was in the Navy.
Daniel, Air Force.
Ryan Oklahoma, Army National Guard.
They gave me Space Force. And if you know me, it's kind of appropriate.
Okay, that's who we are. Later on the show, we're going to be coming out in the audience to find out who you are. Won't that be interesting? Right, so, do I hear some grumbling that we're going to come to? Don't worry, you know, it's all volunteer, just like our thing was, for most of us anyway. Okay, so, one of the things that we learned in the military was how to work with constraints. So, in the next part of our show, we're going to have a little demonstration of constraints. One person is only going to be allowed to say one thing at a time.
One person.
One person. The second person can only say 2 words, and the third person can only say 3. Who said 3? Who said 3? You? You said 3? Oh, come on, you admit it.
But you wanted to.
Because if you said 3, you can just join us.
You gotta join the military first.
And then the fourth person in the scene will be able to say as many words as they want in a row. And so this portion of the show is for Nadine, Mick, Maddie, and Brian. And for inspiration for their scene, they're going to mine something from our totally made-up story. And we're going to see that.
Do you want to sign anything? Or?
Oh, no, I think you should just, how do you want to do it? Who wants to be one of you? Who wants to say one word? Brian, let's do one word. Mick, you get 2.
Yay. He is 3.
Brian is 3.
Brian?
Brian is 3.
I got 3.
Okay, well, make it up. So you're left with
Everything.
exponential?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, have at it. Constraints.
What's that?
Sweeping the floor.
The floor?
Sweeping the floor.
Why is he?
Why are you not sweeping the floor? Jared, has initiative. Sweeping the floor, keeping the place clean. You're sitting here, lazy bum.
I have initiative.
Wiener dog.
You just want to come in here, lay on the comfy bed we made you, while Jared sweeps up your poop and not contribute at all to this family.
Damn right!
Bowini.
Oh, sweetheart, I know you love Bowini. He's a good dog, but he's got to pull his own weight.
No.
Okay, but
She's
yes. Yes, got to pull his own weight.
Dalai Lama.
Okay, we've talked about that. That's not a real thing. That you can't be the reincarnation of the Dalai Lama. The Dalai Lama is still
Mark.
alive. It's a thing.
This is stinky.
My shit.
Listen, Jared,
It's really stinky.
it's not fair for your brother to clean up your dog's mess.
Pew.
Over there.
No, Jared, you know what, honey? I love the initiative, but you're done. You don't need to clean this up anymore.
No more poop.
No more poop.
World leader.
Dolly.
She's
Barbie?
smart.
Barbie?
World class poop.
This is, okay, you have to take responsibility. You can't just expect me and your brother to do everything for you your entire life.
Why not?
We're not talking to you right now. We're talking to Melissa.
It's her turn.
Okay, honey.
No.
And if your dog is going to live in this house, he has to be respectful to the other house members.
Bowini.
My house. My house.
I'm going to see you making a mortgage payment, Bowini.
Ooh, snap.
You don't even own that bed you're on.
World treasure.
Got
No.
you there. So,
Just because you have 3 million Instagram followers does not mean you're a world treasure, and that doesn't make any money.
Scratch belly.
And that is our demonstration of constraints. minutes ago I said we were going to come out and find out who you were. Now is one of those times. Bob is going to come out in the audience. So can we have the house lights on for a couple minutes there? While Bob goes out to do his thing.
To do my thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Bob, from the show.
How about Hi, Bob?
Hi, everybody. Look at all these people. Look at you. You're all looking really good. Yeah. You made the right decision tonight. And it's an OU game, and we respect you for being here. Do we have any movie buffs? Are there anybody here who that's their thing? They're like, I love movies so much. I see you over here. Ha ha. Hello, what's your name?
Camille?
Everybody said, hi, Camille. Hi, Camille. First of all, thank you for being brave enough to raise your hand. Do you have a movie crush? Is there like someone from movies you're like, that one?
Yeah. Ryan Gosling from the Barbie movie.
That particular Ryan Gosling. Not from anything else, just from right there, from the Ken of it all. Ryan Gosling. Good. Indeed. Indeed. I think I speak on behalf of Mr. Gosling, and thank you. Do you have a favorite horror movie?
The original Japanese Ring.
Oh, tell us about this. Oh.
It was so scary. I woke up at 2 a.m., couldn't get back to bed for 2 hours, and I had to wake up at 6 a.m. for work.
Oh. And that's the girl who walks backwards and comes out when there's a ring, like anybody wears a ring? No, that's...
Comes out of the TV.
Oh, shit. There's no Lord of the Rings here. It's like, I'm going to come out and I will F you up. Okay. And any other, let's see, what other things? Do you have a favorite movie right now? Something you've seen recently.
Killers of the Flower Moon?
Killers of the Flower Moon. Any particular part about that you really like?
The acting was very good.
Okay.
And interesting part of Oklahoma history.
There's a lot to unpack there, isn't there? So let's go ahead and recap. Thank you very much. Everyone say thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so you may have noticed that Maddie left the room. Maybe you didn't, because
Where'd she go?
She's a magician. In fact, she's not a magician, she's sort of like a wizard. That was her. That was her. She's already haunted this place. She's going to come in and have a seance. And 3 spirits, based on the information we got from Camille, they're going to show up and she's going to have to guess who they are. And I think our 2 spirits and our spiritual object, let's see, we have Ryan Gosling from Barbie, a ring, and let's say Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay.
Great?
Okay.
That's who she's going to have to guess in this seance. Maddie?
And wait, does the audience need to help at all?
Oh, yes, thank you. When Maddie gets close, just kind of close, you can do like this. Everybody practice.
Good job.
Not bad. Okay. All right, Maddie?
When she gets it,
And we should get applause.
Matt, yes, and applause. Yes, please applaud her incredible paranormal powers.
Yes, I don't know if you all are aware, but I am incredibly special and important and connected to the spirit world. And this evening, we're going to call forth the spirits so that I can show off. Spirits! Oh, I hear you. They are among us tonight. I think I feel, yes, the presence of the first is coming. Spirit, Spirit, come and let us know who you are. Footsteps.
I hope I'm not late to this beach party.
We have, of course, found kin.
Just because I don't have a pink Corvette doesn't mean I can't. I gotta act.
Oh, a second spirit has joined us.
Yeah, I'm here!
They're very loud. They have much anger in their hearts.
I've been around!
I didn't need to know that.
Oh, you might want to know that.
Are you the sad blueberry boy from Willy Wonka? He's quite round.
Oh, you would think so.
You see what it came from?
Yes, a disco ball.
It smells.
A third spirit
Hey, third spirit.
present among us.
Wow, being short sucks. God, is it like this all the time? Being so close to the ground, so close to other people, God, I'm gonna be eye to eye with my girlfriends.
Which one?
Oh,
I believe we have summoned Tom Cruise.
I get confused for him all the time. You know, but
I'm really in shape. Yeah.
The Christmas one?
how old are you?
What do you want? Wait, wrong script, sorry.
Is it perhaps Ryan Reynolds?
Come on. Come on, look.
One of the other Ryans that I can name now. Gosling.
I gotta serve.
Everybody recognizes Gosling. He's really approachable and cute. And I just can't help being, kind of tall and mercurial. And I like to be chased by bears.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Just like my autograph?
Yes.
How old are you?
Don't worry about that, no.
You're really good, Spirit.
Yes.
Try this one on. How's that feel?
I haven't hula hooped in so long.
Okay. Yeah. You're kind of getting in the hang of it.
Huh? Yes. My pool floaty. Donut shaped.
I guess you want me to come to you on special occasions, don't you? Uh-huh. Yes. Make you feel
Like
good.
Like a birthday? A birthday sphere?
You could have a birthday.
Zirconium. Pure zirconium.
Yes, a diamond ring? For zombies?
So sorry, this is going really weird now.
So, not a diamond. Not a
But a...
Oh, this is not an Necronomicon, that's not the right thing.
I don't even know what that is, but okay.
It summons zombies.
I will try to summon the feeling, but I'm old and this is hard, so...
Golem! And the One Ring!
You're getting close.
One Ring to
I hope you get it soon.
One Ring to divide them. Eagle, Lord of the Rings.
Just came out of the TV.
Oh, Girl from the Ring.
Paranormal powers. Oh, man. Got head like that. Amazing. That's why she does this job. Okay, we just had a seance.
Good.
Let's go to the movies.
Oh, Dad, I am so ready for movie night. It has been a long week, and I I've heard there's a new movie where Ken solves a murder in Oklahoma. Oh, man. Spit out the gum.
Yes, it was quite an excellent show, son.
I love, first of all, these times that we have together, and we're on public access TV, and there are 5 people watching. 5!
Every Saturday at 7:30, please tune in.
In the morning.
Yes. So, tell me more about this feature that we're watching today.
Well, apparently, it's kind of a crossover, and Ken from the Barbie world
Ken from the Barbie world.
solves crimes.
He solves crimes. Is it supernatural crimes?
Of course.
Of course it's supernatural crimes. Well, if we could see the opening sequence then. Is this one where he sees the ghost? Yes.
That prompts the whole thing.
Exactly. Let us see Ken and the ghost.
Yeah, you look good. You look good. You're just saying that. No, you really look good. I wouldn't lie to you. Hey, you're getting me to my mirror feature here. I'd appreciate if you wouldn't do that. Who are you? Why are you here?
What do you mean ordering me about?
Pause. Yes, exactly. Now, the fascinating part about this movie is, again, as you said, the crossover. So when the Scooby-Doo gang shows up, it's just fascinating.
I was so surprised.
Shocking, really. So let's see the arrival of Scooby and the gang.
Everybody out! It's gonna be a big mystery!
Hold on, Fred.
Jinkies.
There's only one room for one good-looking guy. You gotta go, man.
It's the Scooby-Doo gang. I better fly.
My ass
Is that the ghost of Mr. Wilson?
Jinkies, it really is!
Pause.
He's been trying.
Pause. No, I loved this part. It threw me off because I'm like, there's so many different worlds coming together. But then when they figured out the actor commentary of this, when they figured out what was going on, because they didn't see the scripts before the day they were shooting.
Right.
I had no idea.
Ryan Gosling had no clue what was going on. But I mean, what is new?
But I love his actor's commentary. So let's see the actor's commentary from Ryan Gosling as he figures out what the hell is going on.
Play.
Play.
So I'm like, what the hell? Leonardo, what? Fred? That makes no sense, whatever. I was pissed off. I called my agent. I said I wasn't going to be in the movie. And then my agent said that I already signed the contract when I was drinking old fashions and carrying on with the producer. So, you know, I did what was most important. I upstaged Mr. Leonardo, whatever the hell Fred, his
Oh,
name.
yes, that was quite interesting. But I think my favorite part of the movie was when the Scooby Gang got together for the song sequence.
Oh my God!
Yes, the musical number I thought was quite spectacular when they pulled the mask off and they're like, "Oh look, the ghost of old Mr. Jenkins is old Mr. Jenkins."
I know.
Exactly. Play.
Oh, Mr. Jenkins, who are you? We want to know what you do. You'll never know.
Pause. Pause. I love the double twist. Was that when Mr. Jenkins, who had been Mr. Jenkins, pulled off another mask, and it was Barbie.
Exactly. That was quite interesting. Let's play and see the Barbie reveal.
2 can play at that game, Miss Hayes.
Oh, Barbie!
Out!
Oh.
My heels are off the ground now.
Oh, my
Hey, Barbie.
Ken!
How you doing?
Pause. And now, of course, the wonderful part about this was when it won the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature made by 2 drunk guys on their home computer. So
It's a new one.
it's a new category, yes.
It's important.
Very important because it's not two drunk guys making films on their computers is not appreciated enough.
No, because it happens every day.
Right. So let's go ahead and see the acceptance speech by Barbie of this award. Play.
I'd like to especially thank my mom for letting me live in her basement and never pay rent. So I could live my dream of drinking.
Pause. They just let her talk for like 2 seconds, and they started playing her off.
Exactly.
That was so rude.
Exactly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for watching our show this evening. Tune in next week when we review Colors of the Flower Moon as told by Freddy Krueger. Thank you and good night.
What an odd movie. I really want to see that. Oh. Wow. Good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. House lights, please, master. Thank you so much. So, hey, I'm Dan from the show. Hi.
Hi, Dan from the show.
So, yeah, anybody in the audience like to collect stuff? Anything? Who's a collector here? Books, records?
Get in the back.
Aha.
Bodies.
Let's see. Here's a collector. Tell me your name.
Jared.
Jared.
Hi, Jerry.
Hi, Dan.
Great. What do you like to collect, Jared?
Patches.
Excuse me?
Patches.
Patches.
Yes.
I would never get that idea. Would you like to stand up and show everybody your patches? That's pretty awesome. I should show you my jacket that is also full of patches. So, what's your favorite patch? You develop a sound of Velcro?
Oh. Immediate action.
Immediate action. Where's this from?
Military. So when
We're all military here. Can you be more specific, or is it classified?
you're dealing with a rifle and it gets jammed, you gotta rack it back, tap it, and
Strawberry. Only one man would dare give me the raspberry.
Yes. Yes.
It's been jammed.
Right up. So, okay, let me get this straight. Your job was just to clear jams in a rifle?
no.
Can you tell us a little bit more?
About my job or the patch?
The job.
The job.
No one cares about the patch anymore.
Gotcha.
Come on. Tell us about the job, Joe.
My job was medic for the Navy.
Okay, medic, okay. That takes some, grandpas, as the aliens like to say.
That leg! Quick, give me the patches! Velcro.
Wait, hold on. Nobody cares about these patches. Get them off.
Just rub some dirt on it.
Nobody cares about her leg. Get it off.
Oh, okay, Mr. Johnson, I see
Yes.
that you were a medic in the
Yes.
military and you're applying to work at our hospital. Can you tell me a little bit about your experience? Like, what are you qualified to do?
I've got this patch right here. That patch. And that patch. And, wait, hold on. Wait for it. I'll raise you. That patch. Garbage pail kid.
Okay, so I'm looking at your patches, and this is like Operation, the board game, right? That's what that looks like.
Yeah. Operation Fury.
Operation
Yeah,
Fury.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Not a board game.
Yeah.
And okay, so I think with your 20 years of experience as a corpsman, I think here in the civilian world we can let you clean the floors.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's what you're qualified to do. I see that you served.
Did you see the patch?
I saw the patch.
Operation Scapegoat.
Woo, what's that one?
It was like, we had a go, and everybody's like, hey, let's make a patch after our go. And, so
the scapegoat. Yeah. Pardon me, ma'am. General's on the phone. Would like to talk to you.
General's like, stop.
Would you like me to patch you in?
Okay, yeah. Okay, one last question for you, and my colleagues have brought it very interesting. It's something I should have asked you before. So you were recording in the Navy. What do you do now?
Loss prevention for Walmart.
Loss prevention for Walmart. Okay, hey, no one should laugh at that. Seriously.
Oh, okay, all right. So, it says here on your resume, actually your resume has nothing but passion.
No, yeah.
There's no words, there's just patches on your resume.
I lost my resume in Walmart.
Oh, we'll put you in that.
Awesome!
Boss, I think that guy's trying to steal some t-shirts.
We should stop him from doing that.
Hey,
If we only had a person.
Big screen TV. Nice.
Hey.
I don't...
Tires! Oh, cool!
Hi, excuse me?
What? Yeah?
It looks like maybe you forgot to pay.
Hey, Walmart employee, guys.
What?
All right, thank you very much. Grant, thank you very much for talking to us. Much appreciated. Okay, I'm calling it audible at this point, and I'm going to stay out here a little bit longer, and then we're going to go into a very interesting bit of a guessing game. So, let's see. So, okay, so we talked about movies. Let's talk specifically about war pictures. How many veterans are in the house? We never asked that. Raise your hand if you're a veteran. Yeah. Of you veterans, who'd like to talk about war pictures that they like or really hate? Nobody wants to talk about that? What about you? You're right here, and I think you have some. Okay, so what? Yeah, you are. What is your name, sir?
Call that ball and fold.
Barry.
Hi there!
Barry, what service were you in?
Navy.
All
Correct!
right. And what did you do in the Navy?
Chaplain.
You were a chaplain. Okay, I'm asking a chaplain about war pictures. So you really have
Sorry, Barry.
you have a very interesting perspective. So what if you were to recommend a picture, what would you do? What would you recommend?
I like Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's pretty powerful. What now?
Or We Were Soldiers too. That's
Oh, we were soldiers. Okay, yes. So now, in war pictures, all the time, soldiers are killed by gunfire, shells, all this terrible stuff. What would be something that you, if you were watching a war movie and somebody got killed by something unusual, would be so out of place? What would that be?
I don't know, maybe getting shot in the behind,
Shot in the behind. Let's try something other than being. But that's sort of like regular stuff you'd find in war. What's something that somebody would be killed by that's like, wait, what was that?
I maybe in a bar in a foreign country and
A bar in
in your drink.
Oh, spiked. Okay, right. Okay, so somebody got. Yeah, I think that's sort of unusual. So now, okay, let's say you're writing a war picture.
Yeah.
Who would you want to have killed? This is a notable person who's in your movie. Who would you want to be killed if you spiked their drink?
Ken or Ryan Gosling.
Now, is everybody standing here? Everybody's like hearing everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, you know what? We're totally blowing this.
Yes, you are.
We're totally blowing because we were. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry, but your segment is just going to have to be edited out.
Well, I never thought that would happen.
One last question.
No editing whatsoever. The whole 2 hours and 46 minutes would stay. But
Yeah, I'm sorry, but we're gonna do the flashy thingy from Men in Black, and you won't remember any of this conversation in time that I've totally, entirely wasted. Thank you, Bear. Okay, you know what? So let's do. We're gonna do toggle, and then we're gonna call it. Okay. Let's see. This is a demonstration, another demonstration. Bob is going to be helping out. This one is for Nadine, Maddie, and Daniel. Okay. They're going to do a scene, a grounded scene, just something that's happening, something regular. And Bob is going to say,
Military on!
at which point they're going to have to change the scene, and it's going to have to be some kind of military-oriented scene. And then he'll say,
Military off!
and they're going to go back to doing what they were doing just a moment ago. Okay, military on, military off. Take inspiration for your scene from anything we've just talked about, including my silly conversation with Barry, the ex-chaplain. And this is going to start now.
I'm just a kin. Anywhere else I'd be a 10. But here I'm just a kin.
Well, hi, Ken. I'm Barbie.
What's up? What's up, Barbie? You're like,
I thought you could tell me that.
you're, no.
Barbie, please take your chair, okay?
But if I sit here, I'm tall.
Remember Chaplain O'Reilly here, and
But if I sit here, I'm really tall.
yes.
And you can see, like, I got these leg muscles.
Absolutely.
Military on!
I'm so sorry, sir. There's not another chair, and I don't.
Ken,
Sir.
Lieutenant Ken Griffin, calm down, please.
No, I really
Your
can't.
commander sent you to me.
Yeah. I've never
Relationship counseling.
been calm,
And
ever.
so, as your base chaplain of
Yeah.
of all
Military
the
off!
Like, here's the thing, Jap. Like, I'm a really laid back guy.
yeah.
And
I
I'm
see
really
that.
cool. And
Absolutely.
Barbie,
Yeah. Your wife?
pretty great.
Uh-huh.
House? That's what you do, right?
Wait. Let's dig into that. When you say Barbie, pretty great house, what
Yeah.
exactly do you mean by that?
Well,
yeah.
like what I do
Uh-huh.
is beach.
And by beach, you mean what?
Beach.
Like, you go to the beach and your job is located on the beach, or?
Yeah, that's how it was explained to me. They were like, this.
Military on!
So there's still the chair. It's not. This isn't a chair, but there's not another one. And I don't know what my job is.
All right, Lieutenant.
I don't know what my job is. They just told me to go to the beach and then to yell, and then I did that.
Lieutenant Ken, let's talk about the beach, okay?
Okay.
So my understanding is that you deployed and that you had a little bit too much fun with the other beach ladies. And that's why we're here. Your wife Barbie is a little bit upset about it.
She didn't know about the beach ladies.
Well, we're here now, and apparently she does know.
How could you do other beach ladies? I thought I was the best there.
You are a best. You were.
So we're not here to place blame. We're here to
My
fix
pink
it.
house, my pink car,
Yeah.
pink lashes.
Your
Military
argument.
off!
So like.
So you got issues. So let's talk about that, right?
Well, like, Barbie.
Your wife.
My wife. Yeah.
Yes.
Barbie is like.
I'm right here.
So. Yeah, you're kind of cute.
Thank you.
Yeah. You
That's
want,
what I do. I'm just cute.
See, that's what I thought.
Yeah. I make the house look cute.
The house is
You
cute.
look better.
You pick out my outfits,
Right.
right?
Oh, I'm liking this. Here's a checklist. Let's talk about your love languages.
Really turn it on.
Chap, love
Your
is...
survey was done due 5 minutes ago.
Chaps, but like, this talks like about feelings.
Right,
And I
yes.
don't think I have those.
You're not supposed to have. You're supposed to do the survey.
Too many feelings for the other ladies.
You weren't supposed to know about the beach ladies.
Sorry, I need you to tone it down. It's a military thing you wouldn't understand.
Okay. We really enjoyed being here with you tonight. We're going to go out with just one very quick thing. Let's see. So we're going to be writing some letters from boot camp. In fact, so for those of you who went to boot camp, what's something that you remember fondly about boot camp? Fondly, yes. There must be something.
Shiny
What?
shiny boots.
Being in groups?
Shiny
boots.
Shiny boots. Shiny boots. Okay. Letters from boot camp. Shiny boots.
Dear Mom, thanks for sending me to boot camp. Something or Shinola? Oh, shit or Shinola. Okay, yeah.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to boot camp. Now I can see myself in my boots.
Dear Mommy and Daddy, officer training is lovely these days. There's even a boy who comes around and makes my boots shine like mirrors. It's like Christmas every day.
We love our office, of course. Let's have some. Okay, since everybody obviously hated boot camp, what's something you don't remember fondly about boot camp?
Boot camp.
You guys are killing me. What about the food? Who liked the food at boot camp?
Oh.
The food.
SOS.
SOS. Okay. That's okay.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for forcing me to enlist in the army. I didn't know that chicken a la king warmed up so well on the manifold of a Jeep.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to boot camp to eat this shit on a shingle.
Yes.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to boot camp. I would love the food if I could just get it out of this goddamn plastic.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to boot camp. The rumors are true. They put soft Peter in the mashed potatoes.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to boot camp. They said SOS for chow. However, Abba was not there.
Dear Mom, thanks for sending me to boot camp. I sent you 5 MREs to show my appreciation.
Dear Mummy Kens and Poppy. Oh, the food at officer training is lovely. But last night we had steak and lobster, and all the enlisted men cried for some reason.
We cry so much all the time. In fact, we're going to cry because that's the end of our time here tonight. We have really enjoyed ourselves. We hope you have too. We are FUBAR'S! Thank you. Let's have our host. Everybody stay on stage. Everybody stay on stage. That's what she said. Come on back. That's what she said. Thank you again. Remember, if you'd like to make an individual contribution to Eagle Ops Foundation, you can do that anytime. If you want to take a picture of our donation cards from the lobby, you can do it at home at the convenience. You have coffee tomorrow morning, make a donation, whatever you like. But mostly, I just want to say, on behalf of everybody here, thank you so much for coming to our special Veterans Day show. Thank you and good night.